Design-based learning is a standards-based, multidisciplinary approach to learning that emphasizes problem-solving and critical thinking skills. Design-based learning, or DBL, is a year-long simulation based on a story derived from the grade-level social studies program. In each simulation, design is the catalyst for learning, using the design process to create innovative solutions to resolve issues. Upon encountering a problem, students view it as a challenge to be overcome. The next crucial step is to set criteria, a list of don't wants and needs necessary for success. Students then begin to formulate, create, and build never-before-seen answers to the challenge. Research is necessary, and contacting outside experts is helpful. Once a solution is complete, proposals are presented for critique. Receiving feedback from peers and experts allows students to evaluate, make modifications, and justify their ideas. Later, this design process is easily transferred to problem solving in any discipline and in any aspect of life. In 6th grade, students build a civilization from the ground up.
We build societies and engage in discussions and debate throughout the school year on how to best solve problems ranging from identifying and protecting natural resources, all the way to dividing the labor or making a decision-making process for recovering from natural disaster.
In 7th grade, students advance their civilizations through isolation, then rebirth.
We form coteries to establish a way of life in small territories. Not only do we identify problems at the root level and then progress to planning solutions, we also focus on the functions of the territory elements as we attempt to maintain its self-sufficiency. That is, until an unknown entity threatens our existence.
In 8th grade, the students are sent off to explore Mars, but never make it there.
We go on a mission to Mars, but land on an unknown planet, where we discover elements available and strive to survive in space, as we create a civilization no longer dependent on Earth. And that doesn't even begin to address the moral issues and challenges of interacting with the native inhabitants who live in the environment.
Each of the content areas, social studies, language arts, science, and math, are taught within the context of the challenges, then reinforced with the more traditional, by-the-book approach. Math does have standalone classes based on student levels. Each of the 3 grade levels have specific math classes designed to meet the needs of the individual learners. Placement in these courses is based on test scores, grades, and teacher recommendations. The success of the DBL program at Chaparral began in the 1995-96 school year and has grown to our current configuration of 2 teachers at each of the 3 grade levels. In these 2-person teams, one teacher specializes in the humanities and the other specializes in math and science. 5 connected classroom portables are the DBL wing of Chaparral and will incorporate all 6 classrooms with the coming modernization at the campus. Parent requests for placement into the program traditionally far outnumber the spots available each year. STAR testing results consistently report that the language arts and math classes in the DBL program reveal scores above the district average, which are the highest in the San Gabriel Valley. DBL also has a rich tradition of sending many students on to the International Baccalaureate program at Diamond Bar High School, as well as many other prestigious high school programs. The 21st century requires students to become productive adults who know how to reason, think critically, and problem solve in effective teams as they adapt to a rapidly changing world. The students enrolled in DBL at Chaparral practice and use these higher-level thinking skills every day in simulations that provide rigorous, relevant curriculum linked to the California Content Area Standards for language arts, social studies, science, and math.